Yeah, there you go. Mm. Hello, everybody. And People magazine, what happened to Carly? Mystery surrounds teen's disappearance into desert after night of partying. Well, she was probably wandering around, drunk, passed out, and maybe the animals out there ate her or something. Hey, something wasn't right with Carly Duce on the night of October 12th, 2018. 16-year-old had told her dad and stepmother that she was going to a football game at her Bishop, California high school. But they later learned that she'd skipped the game to attend a party where she smoked marijuana with friends. Kylie called home to ask her stepmother, Melissa Guse, to pick her up, and when Melissa saw Carly, the teen looked pale as a ghost. Melissa tells People in this week's issue Carly seemed high on drugs, leading her father to believe the marijuana was laced with other substances. A concerning Melissa sat in Carly's room and comforted her as she struggled to go to sleep. But Melissa dozed off around 5:45 a.m. and when she woke up, she realized Carly had disappeared. Carly remains missing to this day, and the mystery of her disappearance is the subject of next Monday's episode of People magazine investigates, titled "The Strange Disappearance of Carly Goosey," which is on Investigation Discovery and streams on Max on October on August 7th. Wow. Oh my gosh. My great nephew, I cannot show him. Um I told him he better keep his long hair in the back. Robert Downey Jr. reveals he is giving away 6 dream cars from his personal collection. Sorry, I'm coughing so much. I got the air purifier on. I don't know what's going on. It's allergies. It happens like this sometimes. Then all of a sudden, it's gone. Let's have a moment of silence so I can hold my breath so this can go. But I'll be right with you. It worked. Wow, that worked. Who came in? Okay, it worked for a split second. All I have to do is not breathe. No, no talking. Robert Downey Jr. believed he has given away 6 dream cars from his personal collection. Robert Downey Jr. is feeling generous. The Iron Man star presents a surprise giveaway opportunity to his fans involving his automobile collection. In case you haven't heard yet, I'm giving away some of my cars, the actor wrote in one of his Instagram stories. In the photo, Downey Jr. is sitting on one of his 6 classic cars presented in the image. The Echo modified car include a 1965 Chevrolet Corvette, a 1966 Buick Riviera, a 1969 Mercedes-Benz 28 OSE, a 1972 Chevrolet K10 pickup. That's probably the one I would want. 1972 Volkswagen bus and maybe the bus I would like. And a 1985 Chevrolet Camino. Wow. Looks like Rick Springfield has secrets of staying 60 or 70 or however old it said. Oh, I can't see the chat yet. Alicia, I'll be right with you, hon. Let's see what Rick Springfield's tips are. At 73, the 80s icon is as fit as ever thanks to a combination of his rigorous, or whatever, workout. I probably know that word. Routine and a healthy diet, plus he got the abs to prove it. I work out every day, Springfield tells people in this week's issue on Newsstands Friday. I just got a trainer and I've been working out with him. Basically, I watch what I eat and I try to stay active. Yeah, that's all you have to do is eat right and stay active. That's all you have to do. I'm doing this one and the other one, I just don't know what to do with it. Ew, really? Infected cyst. They showed the contents right in the thumbnail. Really? I'm not hungry no more. Okay. Oh, stupid thing. Hi, Alicia. Just have dinner. I'm here. Okay. Oklahoma windows streaming down the plain. Do, do, do. Rock and Robin tweet. Tweet, tweet, rock and Robin tweet. Tweet. You know, that throat coat tea did not do nothing for me. I remember one time I was coughing. My dad says, do you have any of your tea left? Because he says he was going to go shopping by himself. He'll get some, and we'll get some anyway. He goes, okay, I'll get you more. Go make some. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, what did Frenchie do? What does Zeus do? Did he do a doo-doo? I find out when my dog does a doo-doo, it's when I fail to forget what the look they give us and give them enough attention. You mean in a bedroom? Well, obviously he had to go out and no one paid attention to him. I'm not saying that to be mean. That's what happens with when the dog pees in the house. I didn't pay attention to the look on her face, and she knows she did wrong. It says you. So unless you what do you call it? Train them to go on a wee wee pad. You know, I must say nothing to hurt anybody. Whoa, what's this? Pale pink light. That's like dead. Oh. Well, tell your brother he's gonna have to clean it up. The heck? Light. No. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? It says something purple. Oh. Stupid pale pink. I guess I don't have that color no more. I'll do a dark blue light. Well, all I say is if your dog gives you that look, like just stares you and you just staring at you, that means they have to go out or they need attention. Just like my dog was being naughty to both times. These last 2 times I took her out. It was getting too hot, so I said it's time to go in. And she just looked at me and sat down and wouldn't move. And when I did get a hold of her, I said, get in there. All right, don't you ever do that again to pull away when I say it's time to go in. Then she acts like I'm going to get her. I'm like, I wasn't going to do nothing to her. Probably the look on my face where it did it. Hey, Robin. Oh, no. It's not the dog's fault. He should give you a tap on your tush. I know a lot of people have an alarm to set when they should see if the dog or whatever. It doesn't matter, smack or tap. It's not the dog's fault. They don't have an English language or whatever language to say, Alicia, I need to go pee. Can you let me out? They have to sit there and bark, and sometimes people tell them to be quiet and go lay down. And they wonder why sometimes they pee in the house. That's all I'm saying. I don't tap. I don't hit my dog. We don't believe it. We don't believe in it. This one guy, he got put in jail for beating his dog because the dog went potty in his kitchen. And in court, he says, "How long did you leave the dog alone for?" He goes, 6 hours. I walked him before. I laughed. Well, how old is he? 10 weeks. Well, duh. You leave him alone for an hour, he's gonna wee. And then he asked how he was doing. Says, wouldn't you like to know?" So he went to jail for abuse. I've have friends that their dogs go to daycare to get the proper attention. They get so much attention there. They love it. They sit at the door and wait for the van to come. I seen a video. This one dog escaped doggy daycare while their family was out of town. And so they called them and said, the dog is at my house. You want to go pick him up?" Whoops. I know you wouldn't abuse your puppies. I always call dogs puppies. Mm. Robin never asked. I don't care. Ah, my boy is here. And my girl. They're getting so big. Do you want me to share? Everybody, that is Olivia. Hey, I got my Olivia the doll out. That's Olivia. That's my boy. That's uh uh, uh um what's his name again? I'm so Demetrius. Thank you. And that's Demetrius. Oh my gosh. You tried, Alicia. Good try. Demetrius. How could I? I don't know how I could forget my boy's name. I remember when he took his first walks in the video that you sent me. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I cried like he was my own kid. During the pandemic when we all had to stay home. This one woman, she was a nurse and she had to stay at the hospital. Her husband said that's a good idea because you don't want to get everybody sick and stuff, but it's going to be hard on everybody. She missed her daughter's first birthday, first walking, talking, and everything. And what was sad, that kid didn't even, she almost forgot her mother. I mean, no. No, I think they were over exaggerating. I remember this one woman, I'm like, I felt bad for her. Um, when her child was born, she was in a coma. Okay. She got out of the coma, went home, everything was good. So when she was around, the baby was 3 months old, she got sick again and went into a coma for 3 months. And then the husband must have been cheating on her because she knew someone else as mommy. And she actually pointed to her at 6 months old, 8 months by the time the mother was actually going out and doing normal things again. She pointed and said, "Mommy, mommy, mom or mama." I'm like, she goes, looks. The woman's face was like white as a ghost, and looks at the door. "I'm your mama. Who's that?" And she's a very smart girl. She was actually 8 when she was right now. I don't even, I can't remember how. What's the 2020? So she's 3, almost 4. So she's actually, they believe that she's a genius. So that was taken care of soon. That lady says you need to tell her that you're not the mother. You're a stepmother, but not mommy. So little girl was like, "What?" When she says, "Your mommy was really sick, so I stepped in for her. So I was taking care of you. So it wasn't a cheating. She stepped in and took care of her, but in a day, and she called her mom, and then she didn't correct it because the kid was okay with it. The kid was probably confused, like, where's the other lady? She pulled away from her bio mom when she got out of the hospital. I, Robin, I thought this was week 7. So I was watching week 7. I'm like, how come I know all these acts? When did this come out? This, oh, I already seen this before. Last week's episode was, I think, his favorite auditions and stuff like that. This week is week 8. So I have to wait quite a few days for that to come out. I don't know. Are you sure that's August? No, I said, I thought this was week 7 for America's Got Talent, but it's not. Because I was watching week 7, I'm like, all of these look familiar. I'm like, so I was watching and watching, I'm like, I seen this whole thing. So I'm like, yeah, I have to watch this week when it comes out. Hi, Johannes. Well, go ask the person that does it, Alicia, not me. I don't know. I have no idea about it. Oh. No. Oh. For. Oh yeah. No, I think it's usually 8 weeks. Well, go ask Ann, Alicia, not me. I don't do it. I didn't put up. I didn't start it. Oh, it's not gonna be. It's supposed to be like that. Now, there was this one coloring thing that I think Ann was doing or something, and it was like 2 months later. This woman says, "What happened to that coloring thing you started, Michelle? What coloring thing?" She told me about it. That was not me. She says, and that was 2 months ago. I'm like, you feeling okay there? I didn't say you were mad at me. Oh, all right, all right. That makes sense, Robin. One year that the writers was on strike, the Summer Olympics was really late. Summer Olympics that year was in October. Well, you might get mad at me for this, but no offense. Pay more attention to the dog, then he won't pee in the house. I tell myself the same thing when I find that she peed on the floor or pooed on the floor. I told myself, pay more attention to your dog. And that's when I shut my phone off or my iPad off and I play with her. Sit down on the floor and play with her, and then I see her wiggling and whining and trying to find a spot. So, okay, let's go outside and do that. And I put her down on the grass and she pees, and then this is before we had the gate. I noticed it. I am the world's worst nana. What? No, you're not. Why would you say that? I am. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. That doesn't make you the worst Nana. That makes you the good Nana. Just like these kids I used to babysit. I believe keeping the kids full and happy, they pay attention, they listen better, they behave better. The mother says just give them a sandwich for supper, that's it, no snack. They have not been listening today. All right. Okay, what did they have for breakfast? Just curious. You go, well, they had a small bowl of cereal. I'm like, oh, because I was in a hurry. I'm like, oh, what about lunch? What are you getting at, Michelle? She goes, I went, sometimes they misbehave because they're hungry. Says you gotta fill this. I know what to do with my kids. Okay. So, so they left. She left. I waited until there was time gone because I already told her ahead of time I'm ordering my pizza. So yeah, well, my mom ordered it for me and brought it over, and I said what else to order, some sides, and I shared everything with the kids. That's why I got a large. My mom got a large as well, so I asked her to bring mine over here, over the babysitter, and she goes, okay. And my sides, it was, no. So between me and them, they had two big pieces each. Some mozzarella sticks, um, and I remember I made a salad before I left, and I forgot to take that. And she brought that over, so I gave each one of them a salad, and they were good to go that night. Yeah, that's a good nana. Yeah, so between me, the kids, ate all my whole pizza. I told them, I fed them good. They were hungry. She goes, maybe they were hungry. And she said sorry to me. I went, sorry to them. They're hungry. They're still hungry. They can eat more. Oh, mozzarella sticks are good. All these mozzarella sticks I bought at the supermarket. It wasn't my friend that babysat. It was someone else. I'm sorry. No, my mom bought them. It was my friend. I babysat for her because I told my mom, get the mozzarella sticks at the supermarket. You get twice as much. And she got the biggest box. She cooked them all and went, don't worry, these kids will eat them. They're hungry. Who feeds those kids just a sandwich for supper, man? They were hungry. And nothing to eat after that? No. One time I kept feeding them. She would stop feeding them. Says, well, they were on the best behavior after that. I told the oldest one about portion control. I went, you don't need a big bowl of ice cream like that, and then you waste half of it. So what do I have? I went, that's it. If you want more later, you can always get more later. Okay. She goes, yeah, that was enough. I went, told you so. I'm gonna let this rest because I know it won't last if I keep going. I have 3 other 3 other flowers to do with that. Yeah, because one time, Alicia, I told my mom what to order. And I said, don't order anything extra. Just get the bottle of soda. She usually gets 1 for me, 1 for her. So that's what she did. And so I did the same thing. I got a regular soda for me, diet for her. 2 cheese pepperoni pizzas. I got the DiGiorno's cheese and pepperoni. Jalapeno pockets. Jalapeno thingies. I got a box of those. She ordered an order of them. I got the mozzarella sticks. She ordered the wings, and I got the wings. I had to heat everything up, but I didn't mind. But I got twice as much food for half the price. You got ice cream. Ooh, I don't have ice cream here. But I got little Miss Olivia Rose in her seat. Hey, no jumping. She was just jumping in it. She was snoring earlier. Stay. Good. Oh, where's the dark blue light? Yeah, we didn't get that much broccoli this year. We got little tiny ones. The last one I just sat there and ate it. The dog would eat everything except for the flower tops. I'm like, what is wrong with this dog? And I don't like the stems, so she can have all the stems and I'll eat the flower part. Oh, that's another one of them. Oh, it's funny. It's one woman when they're running out. You can see her calling the same spot 4 times. Oh, the people don't like these markers. I went, no, you need new ones. I can't wait to see the new girls on um, Crazy Pieces. Oh, Robin, did you know that Aurora has had staples in the back of her head? I can't remember what happened, but she hit her head on something. They didn't vlog that or nothing, but they said it in another vlog. I can't remember what happened. People always said, would you opt to get numbed up to get a couple staples in your head? Or do you just take them without being numbed? I say without numbed because it probably hurts less to get the staples in because you have to feel the shot to numb you, and sometimes you feel the staple anyway. Oh, that's right. She fell up by the pool. I couldn't remember where she fell. I'm just gonna do the sideways, guys. That's not. Oh no. Yes, I had. That's not that bad. I don't like that page anyway. Yeah, but the thing is, Alicia, the numbing, the numbing needle hurts worse than the staple. Just think about it. If it's only 3 or maybe only 2 staples, I say just give it to me. I mean, what's the point? You feel more pain because you, and it's like a split-second thing. It done. Another one's done. And another one's done. I watched someone get staples in his head. He was like 10 years old, and the mother was teaching him breathing exercises. She says it's going to hurt even worse with the numbing needle. So, a stapler, you don't see, and you just breathe into your nose and out your mouth, like I did earlier when I was having that coughing fit. Right? And did it work? Yes. Oh, wow. Bad experience, huh? Yeah, I can imagine because sometimes I know someone, the, it's bad. On him, he didn't know it, but it opened up a little bit and then healed over some of the staples. So they had to numb him up, open him up right there, take those out. I'm like, oh boy. Then you have stitches, huh? He had stitches, and he told his doctor, I'll take those out myself. But whether they had to open them up and take the staples out, it was almost like the body was trying to swallow them up. There was this one woman, she stepped on a piece of glass, and it went way up in her foot. And she just left it in there because she knew eventually her body will push it out. Well, that glass went from the bottom all the way through the top of her foot. During my first back surgery, the staples in my back opened up and I got a terrible infection. I had to have surgery immediately and was in the hospital. Oh boy. Good Lord. I had staples in my right leg because I was riding my bike and I got mad at my friend and I left. She thought she she blamed herself for a long time that it was her fault. I went, Jenny, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I should have stayed because her father was watching me and I just took off. I had stitches, 4 stitches inside and 4 out. And they were holding my leg down so hard it hurt. But let me just say one thing. The numbing needles did not work. I says, I feel that. I says, I'm sorry, but we have to go along with it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was young. Says, you'll be okay. Once it's over, you won't remember. He's right. I don't remember the pain. So it must have not been bad. Like a pinching needle. I'm like, ew. But the other guy that was holding my other leg down, I'm like, can you not hold my leg until it hurts? You holding my leg down, it's hurting more than that needle. So I went off. So he backed off. I won't move. I didn't move. And the thing is, I had already been in the hospital 2 weeks. I was only home for 2 days before the incision opened. I have had a lot of surgeries, but only 2 emergency surgeries. Oh, wow. Right, that sucks. There was this one kid, he was so sick. They forgot about his back surgery he had to have done. His back didn't like form right, but they could fix it. So he was sick for the longest time, and he was mad. So he's there watching TV. He sees a date. I'm like, Mom? She was, yes, sweetheart. Tomorrow's my back surgery. Oh no. That means he had to leave right then and there to go get what you have to do before a surgery. He was in the hospital 3 months sick. Pneumonia, it almost took his life. He goes, oh my God. Well, at least this time you're going to bring my iPad. You believe that? In the hospital 3 months, you're home probably a few hours and realize you had to go back to get uh, pre-op or whatever it's called. And get this, it was horrible. And they couldn't postpone it. Oh wait a minute, they did the pre-op. I think they went to go do the pre-op, and they says, "Don't you remember we did the pre-op a few days ago in the hospital? You were supposed to stay there." I says, "Oh well, they said we can go home to that day, so we took it." They forgot they were supposed to stay there, but they discharged them. He says, "Well, go take him to McDonald's and everything. Let him eat whatever he wants today, because I'll try not to keep him in the hospital too long." He was only in there about a week, and he went home. He says, "I promise I'll be lazy." He was. There was this girl, right? She hid her pregnancy from her mom. Um, she told her mom her back really hurt, and she insists she didn't know she was pregnant the whole time, but what she did know. And she tried to go to the bathroom. Said, I don't know why they would let her go bathroom by herself, but they let her go by herself. She gave birth in the toilet, put the baby underneath the new trash bag in the garbage, and went back to the thing. She only got out of the bathroom because they were telling her there, otherwise they were gonna go in. And she insists that the baby wasn't alive when she had it, and then they did an autopsy. No, there was air in the lungs. That baby was alive. The back surgery is up in the air. They are deciding whether or not when and how to do it. They are very concerned about my heart disease. Oh boy. Yeah. Now, what kind of back surgery do they have to do? Do they have to, what's that word? Not bond. Oh, fuse? Do they have to fuse your spine in a certain area? Oh, really? Um, oh, yeah. I was supposed to watch that live. I didn't know she was going to go live now. Oh, let me get my other iPad. See? I'm glad I have multiple stuff. Jen that comes in here with Tiffany. The people that were told, I was told if I continue to let them come in here, they won't come back. Well, now they're welcome back, but now they won't even come into the chat. Oh no. She did it again. She's addicted, more addicted with these babies than me. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what to make these little flowers right here. Jesus. She's gonna have a football team, Alicia. Jeez. Oh, there's more of these. I'll do baby breath yellow. Baby breath is usually white. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm listening to it, sweetheart. Yes, she did. Yes, she does, Alicia. Well, I guess you can see where Danielle rather be. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. What to her husband? What to her what? What happened to her husband? She obviously got divorced. goofballs. Oh, I know which one it is. It's something to do with blonde hair. I fell in love with a toddler doll. Is this? I'll die if it's the same one. No, it's not. I hope not. And don't tell me it's the same one. I'll be heartbroken because then it. Yeah, I see him. That's not the same one I like. The one I like. It looks like almost looks like a cowgirls type thing. I guess Kim. Eden. Okay. All jacked up. Oh, sorry. What? What do you mean? All right, Alicia. What do you mean by that?